we find ourselves soon approaching autumn again in dotAGE, which means that we are soon approaching winter in dotAGE, which means that we are soon approaching starvation here in dotAGE, and I would like to not approach starvation, believe it or not. I know it's a wild concept. We're also getting into some spicy seasons, man. We had a lot of cold disaster last time that we managed to kind of evade the disaster component of it, but I want to prepare a little bit more for that, and that's why we're going to start building some heat right this second, to be honest, because the new season's coming, and we're going to need the heat to keep it going. So let's think about what we need to do to prepare for the next 2 seasons, right? Obviously, food is still a concern. And that means that we need to get back to murdering chickens all the time, forever. We're going to be getting raw meat. I don't think we have nearly enough raw meat in the state that we are currently in. I'd like to get my guy back on research again so that we can get this cut forest a little bit faster and build out this that we're doing. And I still love the idea of us doing what we can to build out more nature, more hope. We're almost guaranteed a sickness event at some point in the next month as well. So that's something to keep our eyes on too. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I don't necessarily feel like we are in bad shape. I just feel like we need to be cautious, right? It's just a little bit of cautiousness. So we got 5 people to do something with today. What do I need to do that something with? We need to... Where is my tools? This toolsmith requires a clearing to path to dwelling. It's actually kind of annoying, to be honest. And oh, we already have that. That's right here. I'm dumb. Okay, yeah. So change this to this now, right? We don't have any yet. That's you're making that. That's a good point. Eventually, that's gonna happen, but I am going to need a toolsmith. So you can start training. Gonna take you 3 days to do that. Which is a little annoying, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We need not be concerned. This is still going. We continue to produce as much flour as possible while it is still windy. We can also see this is all of the land that this is taking up, which is actually quite exciting, although I have removed all of the signposts in this already, so we actually don't really care about that. What the hell do we need, man? I got 4 people available. There has to be something that I can be building right now to set us in a better position for the future. Maybe it's... We already have the healer's cottage. I don't need the apothecary. Maybe an upgraded bonfire is something that would not be the worst idea, just to make sure we can maximize heat production. And maybe you go one step further, right? And maybe you say, hey, we need more heat. Let's just put another one in, right? Ain't hurting anybody having that up there. It's gonna drive you crazy that I put that there and not here. But just don't think about it too much, and then it'll be fine. Got 8 seeds. I'd like to do some planting on this tile here. Hemp is autumn bound, so is barley, but I'm more concerned about hemp right now because we're going to be getting this going soon, and we need a frick load of hemp. I know that we have 76. This is going to burn through like really fast, man, as we start to produce more of that. So we could even do something like really dumb. I know these guys, we're mainly trying to get these gotten rid of. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, don't worry. I can't touch these fields, man, until the wind is done, or else we're just wasting resources, and you have to not do that today, or else we're just wasting resources. It's really annoying, actually. Really, really annoying. Now I got even more people, man. And I really think that making more babies is not exactly the most intelligent play. that we could do. Let's get a little bit more infusion going. And then, you know what? When life hands you berries, you take your berry bushes and you go. It's okay. I got 29 people. I think the reality is that maybe 29 people's a nice number. Look at all the resources flinging around, man. Maybe this is a good number of resources or a good number of people for us, man. Maybe 29 is the magic number for our colony right now. I think it's gonna continue to evolve and change that number. I'm actually gonna get one more person here right now. Unknown event coming. Sickness event. Gaining 13 sickness per day. Holy frick. That's a ton, man. That's a ton. Okay. How does one combat that? One combats that by building another one of these. Okay. That way we can continue to buff this. Alright. Gonna take you 5 days to make that. That's gonna be unfortunate. I'm gonna tell you. That's gonna be quite unfortunate. Fortunately, we're high up on this, right? So we might be okay. What are we going over? We're going over the barley cap again, man. It's ridiculous. We are consistently at max barley, no matter what we do. Which is just absurd, to be honest. It continues to be absolutely absurd. It's great, don't get me wrong, because we're producing a ton of bread, and it's gonna keep us alive in winter. But it is still just an absolute buttload. Let's try to get a little bit more expansion going, okay? I'm gonna do that in... Oh, didn't we say... We said we wanted another research down here, didn't we? We are gonna get the good research soon, but you know what? I think that's fine for right now to get another research down there. I really don't need to replant this hemp. We can delete that when we get the chance. Nobody, we don't have enough people for that, but we'll get there when we get there. We actually are losing water too. I'm not sweating it. I got 34 water right now. Just keep things going. Just keep things going for right now. I want to expand just so we have a little bit of space for future growth opportunities. I'm gonna end turn. I'm gonna end turn. I'm looking at the loss of wood as well, but that's not a problem. It's because of some of these big buildings that we have going up. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I'm terrified for this sickness scenario. I think we have enough, but I mean losing 4 per is kinda now 5 per. Really? I thought it was 4 before. Maybe it's not. Losing the hard bread and cooked white meat cap. Okay. We are going to turn you back to this bread. Now we are not at the cap of either of those, which is the ideal scenario. Maybe, just maybe, he's a little bit insane. But I think that I secretly really like the idea of just generating hope right now. Solely because I also think that a fishery is an interesting idea. I don't think there's any real reason to do this. But it can create food. You know what? There's nothing hurting us from doing this, right? There's absolutely nothing hurting us from doing it, so we might as well, right? Somebody can come build this, and then train at it eventually. And then you got one more person. With one more person, screw it, get some berries. As soon as fall hits, we're gonna have somebody seated at this thing all frickin' month. And we're gonna be able to come in here and change this production to be 11 instead, which will be super ideal. It's just we're not gonna see that possibly ever happen. Maybe for one day it'll happen. It's fine. I don't know, man. I keep on trying to think that we're in good shape, and I know that we're going to end up getting our ass kicked soon. And I'm just trying to believe that that's not gonna happen. But all of you keep saying in the comments that I'm gonna get my ass kicked. And I'm just patiently waiting for the ass kicking. And maybe I'm just not seeing it really gonna happen. But I might be crazy. I might be crazy. Okay. I don't actually care about the warehouse right now. Carpentry is probably important to get the planks. We need those in order to build. Everything goes to the theater and the festival. The festival more than the theater right now. But everything goes to... We also need this guy, right? I think this is actually probably the most important, because this is going to be insane for our research. So give me the scriptorium. I think this is also important. That's gonna be a really special piece, man. Here, we got some people. We need to clear terrain. Oh, it requires you, though. We need to clear terrain on this tile. I'm gonna train another person on chopping for a day. And then we need to cut terrain here as well. This is going to be for our research thinky spot. This is going to be another woodcutter. You know what? I guess it makes sense for me to just put a woodcutter here. We keep them close together. Then this can be the research thinky spot for the scriptorium. But no, wait, not scriptorium. The hell was the scriptorium? It was scriptorium, right? This, hold on. If knowledge maker within 2, if paper maker within 1. I'm all fricked up right now. What am I thinking about? What am I thinking about? This needs to be within the paper maker. Paper maker's right here. So I can knock you out, but then we need it to be within the knowledge maker as well. What did I just look at that requires being... That's this. No, that's not this either. Is it this? +1 if woodmaker? That's not... Am I losing my mind? I think I'm freaking losing it, dude. I think I've freaking lost it as a whole. There's no hope left for me. I'm all messed up. I am all messed up. This is the altar that's gonna go. Okay, the altar can then go here. We'll put another chopper here. That makes more sense, right? So the chopper's all set to go here. That's fine. Oh wow, this requires tools. That's interesting. Okay, so then the scriptorium, +1 if the paper maker within 1, +2 if knowledge maker within 2. So realistically, I need to chop this guy down right here too. Right? And then maybe even try to clear this and then put a knowledge maker out there just to buff it even further. It's a little wonky. It's going to require a lot of chopping of these trees, but I don't mind that because it frees up space and chopping does give us 40 wood on top of it. So I think that's pretty good. Oh, frick me, dude. We're not going to be at 100 on the health event. It's going to be like 90, which is kind of annoying because it's going to be damn close, but just like not quite close enough. And I can't think of anything more frustrating than it being close enough, but not quite. Okay, welcome to fall. This is an important season for me because there's a lot of things for us to think about. Why do I have -6 heat? I should not have -6 heat. That has to be a bug. I should not have -6 heat. I've been producing heat this entire time. There's no way I should have negative heat. I should have like plus... You took away all my heat when the new season started? I'm actually furious. I've never been more mad in my life. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We have multiple watchers. You're fishing? Get the hell out of here. Not enough wood? Oh, what the hell? You gotta get off paper production? Brother, I got 60 paper. You come over here, produce heat. We're now at 10. So that'll work out fine. This is dipping. This is dipping, and it's not gonna be any better than what it is right now, I'm gonna tell you. We need somebody to start. You're already on it. That's incredible. Okay, very good. Only still got 1 lumberjack. Only still got 2 watchers. Probably want to train somebody on watcher, but we don't have somebody ready to train on that. We'll take you off. Train you as a watcher. It's gonna be needed in the future. Okay, definitely gonna be needed. Let's continue to get some wood, because this is a little spicy, honestly. God, we have too much in motion right now, which is slightly problematic. Start producing more berries, please. These have replenished, which is very good. Everything has replenished, which is very good. I don't need the people doing that. You're still doing that. Seeds, we can chill for a little. Seeds, we chill. Get back on berry production. Barley is still just completely fine. Infusion, we're back up to fine as well. Let's get you on more food production. This needs to be replanted. I don't got a person for that. I guess we can probably stop producing stone for right now, but part of me is like, I'd like to just keep producing stone forever, if possible. We're kind of just not producing enough heat, which is wild. But we'll get there. Not enough wood for this. I'm telling you, man, this is why I need to get this in. I guess you're 1 more day on this. It's taking you a hell of a long time. Okay. Taking you a hell of a long time. End day. I'm watching the sickness event, and I'm crying every step of the way. Don't get it twisted, okay? Getting real damn concerned about it. But at least Watcher's done. That's gonna help us get even more heat. I'm still mad about the heat, man. Oh, what the hell's going on now? What are you doing? You just... Oh, what the frick? 2 damage inflicted to 6 buildings. We had an earthquake. When a building collapses into ruins, you can't repair it? Oh, brother. I don't got no damn... It's a mess over here. Okay. Oh, that's actually horrible. This is absolutely horrible because you have now taken away my heat for the day. Gosh darn it. That's really bad, okay? I mean, that's actually absolutely awful. Because now this is unreachable. This whole area is unreachable. Oh, there's gonna be hell to pay, man. What? How the hell did you even do that? Where did we... Was the sign here? Where the hell did we have the sign? I'm so confused. I'm actually so confused. What is in my colony still? None of this is acceptable. Okay, sure. Sure. We have a damn signpost right here, man. That's not helping me. Okay, get this out of here. We have to start reimagining our signposts. But all this... We have to bomb all these ruins, man. But that's unreachable somehow. How the hell are you bombing this, but those are unreachable? Bomb all of this. Okay. This is so fricked up. This is so fricked up. How am I supposed to combat my heat production if I can't reach my damn heat? I need those, yeah, I need those fixed. I'm still confused why you can get there. I guess I don't know how you can get there. It makes no sense to me. Because there used to be a sign here. This is where the sign's gonna go, but I can't put the sign there. Somebody has to destroy this too. The sign might have to go here. This is a messy day. Okay, we prepare for times like this. We prepare for times like this. This now gets swapped to this. It gives us a slight edge tonight. Very, very slight edge. Brother, you're taking way too freaking long. Okay? You're taking way too long. Riddle me upset. Okay? Riddle me upset by that entire scenario. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. You can come and you can produce that now. Which allows us to start building this and get that going. Obviously, tomorrow is going to be a very important day for us. Today was not a good day. It was not a good day. Let it be known. Very, very much so a poor day. There's not much I can do about it. Take a look at food real quick just to make sure it's fine. It's all fine. You're still killing today. Do your thing. On the bright side, we're going to get a lot of resources out of this mess. All of the ruins have been cleared. This has been cleared. There's a lot of exciting stuff ongoing. Okay. Not too bad. It's not too bad. Scriptorium completed, but we have much more that needs to be done. It's a 94% chance. Don't screw me. Okay? Don't screw me. We're gonna be fine. It's about as clean as you can get. I'd really like something that isn't just like, here's some tools. What are y'all doing? I like quirks on people. Excuse me? What? Oh, excuse me? Okay, just bird the child on the floor in the middle of the village after one day. It's an interesting situation, to say the least. An unknown pregnancy, okay? Yep. That's exactly what that was. I will not deny it. Pretty on the nose. It's festival time. That's the next step. That is the next step. Now, the scriptorium we do not have the ability to do anything with yet. I need this tile here to be removed. You're now generating wood, which is great. I have 11 people that are available today, and they have a lot they need to do, okay? I hate the fact that I can't access my heat today, still. So this signpost is gonna go here. This is back active, that's back active. This is still unreachable, but it will be reachable soon. And then we have to put a signpost here, and then delete this one on the next day. That really messed us up, man. Those are unreachable, really? I guess so. I guess so. Okay. Everything's fine for right now. We're putting this back here. Then we're going with a well here. A well. This was my opportunity to redo the well situation, but let it be known, I won't be redoing it. Those all go there. Then these tomatoes are worth less because of this right now, which is even more annoying. Okay, you guys all work on that. You guys are still happily producing that. This is gonna be fine. The heat is still a problem, yeah. Sickness is... Honestly, this is producing 15 a turn. Let's just have that be real nice for me. And while you're at it, I'd love for you to produce another herb machine. So give me another herb picker. This is where we're gonna put it, like, I don't know, right here. Right? Somebody work on this. Nobody available? No, I'm gonna tell you, you have to have somebody available to do that today. It's very important. You come pick herbs, I don't need stone right now. We have to rebuild all this infrastructure, which is stupid annoying. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about the research situation yet. I know I have another research thing available. It's a pain that we had to do it like that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's so fine. Everything's so freaking great. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're getting 30 big ones today. That's huge, dude. I mean, it's actually absolutely huge. Being able to get 30 health just every turn, there's no health event that can kill us, I think, at this point. But let's just let that cook a little bit. I think I'm still on fantasy bread, soft bread, instead of good bread. Yeah, you gotta switch back to good bread, please, because we're starting to dip down in the reserves a little bit. Everything's fine. You two are back on this. Wood is still... It's a problem, man. Wood's a big issue. Why is wood going down right now? Oh, because we spent a bunch. That seems logical. And I'm burning a bunch? Yeah, all that seems like extremely logical. Yeah. That seems possible for sure. That seems very doable. You can only do so much right now. Frick me. Yeah, there's only so much I can do with that. And it's still taking you guys multiple days to get this under control, which is annoying. I actually don't have any workers available. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. Having a good time with that for sure. You need to put a signpost here. Come off this for now to dismantle this. There is nothing I can do. This is going to be a slight increase today. We're not going to be able to do much tomorrow either on this. There could be some scenarios that go poorly in the next day. I'm pretending to not worry about it right now. I'm going to tell you, I don't think we need these guys. Create me some more food so we can start to build a stockpile again. Because I will say that I'm like a tiny bit concerned. Not a lot concerned, but just a tiny bit. This may sound crazy, but I kind of want some more people, man. I want a couple more people. But it's fine. The well's made. Got one more day on these, and then those people free up, and that helps a lot, actually. It's been a messy one today. It's been a messy one today. This is what we expected, right? It's kind of what we expected. We needed to talk. What do you want? You must have realized by now that things are not as they seem. You tricksters, why are you doing all this? Is this some kind of sick game? It's more than a little game. We domains, the dooms are of our own invention, of course. But why? Quite simple. Game of cat and mouse, if you will. We feed on your emotions. We lure villages to new lands, play with them, and the cycle continues. What nonsense are you talking about? Why are you doing this? I have a plan that could help us both. Okay. That's nice. Flour and barley are going over the cap. What the hell, man? Flour is gonna go over the cap. Okay. I guess I'm taking you guys off for today. Sucks that I can't make use of the last 2 days of wind, but I mean, we did pretty good with that, all things considered. Lot of good days of good work on that. Gaining 31 wood today. That's massive. 31 wood, very, very good. You come do this. That 76 is okay, dude. It's okay. It's not great. It's okay. You're doing this. That's fine. Hemp, hemp, hemp. Keep that flowing. Do I have a person that I can train on this? I do not. You can be trained on this. You move on to this. We will now have an artisan. And I think that that's fine. It's just a lot, man. It's just a lot. It's under control for the most part. We gotta bring this guy back at some point too to keep killing some chickens. Once this whole, I mean, you can take him off of producing water. Yeah, we got 28 water. Let's make sure you are getting chickens. I want to make sure that no matter what, we optimize our raw white meat journey that we're going on. These two people, man, they've been cooking for like 4 months. They've been going crazy. Okay. 76. It's a 25% chance you fail. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Not the odds I wanted, but I got screwed over. There's nothing I could do there. Especially when it didn't hold my heat moving into the new season, which I still think is a pile of crap. But that's okay. 76. If I lose this, I'm gonna be a little bit angry. I'm a little angry, okay? I'm a little angry, because I don't think I deserve to lose that. There was actually nothing I could do there. Kill my toolsmith? No, they just stole a lot of food. Okay. I don't even think that's... Okay. 110 food was a lot. That's a lot. Okay, that was a little worse than I think I thought. We can come back from that though. We can come back from that. It is messy though. I mean, it's definitely a wee bit messy. Let's keep this rising. 2 from homeless? The hell, you're homeless? Why are you homeless? Oh, because you gave birth and I don't have space for you. That's right. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, scriptorium goes here because that's now done. We need to... This is doing fine. I could take you off of this for the day and you're still fine. So that's good. You come chop that out. Then I need to begin... I need to do this to get that... Well, actually, move you real quick. I'd like to put you here instead, and then we'll put it right here. The research is still flowing. I'm gonna take you two off here and put you back on this nonsense. And put you back on doing the herb production here. And now I'm technically out of people. I'm gonna keep the flames up too. As for water, we are creating too much. So you can come get tomatoes. We obviously would like to prioritize as much as possible more food. Okay? But there's really no reason to actually use the miller right now. Okay. Not the end of the world. You can stop doing that. We don't need you to produce basic tools today. You're still training to do that. That gives me one person available. Don't really want you to mine necessarily. Infusion we don't really care about. What is something safe that you can do? You know what? This is horrible value. This is absolutely abysmal value. 3 days for 3 food that's a war crime, okay? That's actually just you are a mistake if you choose to do that. I can't physically tell you to do that. So this is fine as our last day of windiness. We're going to get one last little event here, and then we're going to call it for today, because it's been a very eventful episode. And I'm trying to get these back to being at least close to 30 minutes, because we've had some long boys lately. And I'd like for the long boys to end. Okay, so in 100, we're very pleased about that. Slowly getting that meta progression back up as well, which is very, very nice. Unlocking more things. No, don't put something here. I don't need this pig, okay? A boar's lair appears on 5 terrains? There's only one boar. Oh my, what is this, dude? What is this? Okay, this is not what we wanted. This is not what we wanted. I'm actually so angry about this. I can't do anything with this. This is not a positive event. It's an absolutely ridiculously terrible event. Gosh darn it, actually. This has to go. I now have to... Brother, I gotta research this crap. Right? Big game hunting. Where's my basic barbecue? This can turn... I don't know what to do with the big food, man. What do you do with the big meat? It's locked behind research. Frick you, actually. I'm actually so mad at this one. I can't get rid. They're in the exact spot I needed. You're a piece of garbage, Mr. Boar. It's actually just it's the worst event I could have gotten. I'm so angry. Okay, frick me, I guess. That's fine. You can just be awful. That's okay. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, you got one more turn till your training's over. I'm gonna hit end day, and then that's going to end the episode, because you're gonna throw a new domain at me in a second, I'm sure. And who knows what that new domain will be. We're gonna be making cloth, which is a massive step for us. The festival then is our hope maker that we're gonna need for this. Yep. From the next Doom event that is coming shortly. I gotta build a house for these people too. Forgot about that. Definitely forgot about that. But we can manage that. 32, believe it or not, is actually not that bad. Okay. Gonna be messy. It'll be messy that we'll deal with in the next episode, though. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, as always, a like on the video, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.